Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me and Berry, who is determined to get in my videos. We have got children back at school, can't believe it. So I'm scrambling to get as much stuff filmed as I possibly can. She's now playing with stuff on my desk. That's good, she's not on camera. So this is today's project. How cool is that? I love it. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what the method is. I literally was scoring cardstock and thought, what can I do with that? Let's have a bend and play. And actually 99.9% of my designs are like that. I'm bending and playing with cardstock. But it is very cool. There is no gluing and there is no cutting. And you could even get in and out like that. So I'm going to show you how to make it. Now this is not decorated whatsoever. It was kind of a prototype, and when I'm making my prototypes I work with our cardstock and our paper because ours is a particularly good quality, and if I work with cheaper stuff I'm not necessarily going to get the same results. And then I thought, I don't know how to decorate it. Actually I don't want to decorate it because the paper is doing all the talking, so I've just left it like that. But it could be a great tree ornament, tree decoration, something like that, or just a lovely box. But I'm sticking with the same paper, and you need 12 by 12, 30.5 by 30.5 centimetres. Oh, I haven't shown you how it opens completely. I meant to do that. So let me just undo it. Oh, that is the box. It's proper cool. I think it's proper cool anyway. So yeah, really cool. Pulls together, just gorgeous. Okay, so 30 by 30. If you work in metric, you will need to trim it down. If you work in imperial, keep it at 12 by 12. Berry, go away, you are playing nicely. Steal a paintbrush or something. Oh, come and take a look. Okay, so on the first side, she's casting shadow. Score it at 4 and 8 inches, which in metric is 10 and 20, and mark it at the 6-inch mark. Rotate it and do exactly the same. 4 and 8, 10 and 20, mark it at the 6-inch mark, and that's 15 centimetres. Then come round and you just need to mark it then at the 6-inch 15 centimetre mark. I really hope I'm going to be able to see those lines. Okay, then with your long ruler, and I want the thin end of this, love my take your pick tool. I was showing my husband yesterday and I said, you know, how much do you think that would be worth? And he went, Well, I said, how much would you pay for it? And he went, probably 15, 20 pounds. And I went, £9 and it's yours, darling. And he said, oh, can I have one? Yes, if you buy one, order online, poodles.stampinup.net. So anyway, so I'm scoring, I didn't really tell you, scoring from that 6-inch mark down to this scored line I put in here. Oh, can you see it? Well, you might see it better there. So these are my score lines there, and I'm scoring from the centre point there, and then I will do the same to join up with this mark. You know what, should I put some black marker? Oh, Berry, you're in the way. You're in the way, kitten. Can't get at my pens. There we go. So that's my score line there. There. I can't even see that myself. There. And there. And I put marks there and there. So what I'm going to do is that scoring lines that go like that all the way round. Yeah, there we go, just nipping a pencil. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Right. Does anybody else's husbands or family members who aren't paper crafters really appreciate all the stuff that they have? My eldest son, he, obviously you can see I've got grid paper here, and I leave my grid paper up permanently, the full pack, and because I work on it as well as filming on it. And he is a remarkably talented artist, and I will often come in here to work and find he's been here the night before. Now I can't see that mark. No. Is that it there? Maybe I didn't even mark that one. Let's mark it now. yeah, and find that he's been in here drawing, and he left this for me. I'd been stamping, so I came in, and this is what he did, and he's even signed it. Jack Donald 2018. So he's done this with my blends, and I took it off and he went, "Did I make it in the video?" He has now. So yeah, so while he's not a paper crafter, he loves my blends. Jack is the eldest, he's 15 and a half, and Jacob is the next one down. No, he's not, Luke's the next one down. He's the one who often works in my office, and Jacob is 10. He was 10 on the 1st of September, and he loves to use my blends as well. And I actually ended up buying them a set of their own because it was cheaper. Because, you know, he's 10, he's a little bit more heavy-handed than I would be. Have I gone all the way around? I have, yes. And so he has a set of blends. But yeah, my husband isn't a paper crafter, but he is forever pinching my paper piercers off me, to the point where I had to buy 4 new ones the other day, because I can't have just one, I need lots on the go, particularly when I'm filming. When I'm crafting for myself, I tidy up as I go, but when I'm filming, I just put stuff around. So if I'm using a paper piercer twice, there's a good chance it might get underneath something as I'm going. Okay, so these diagonal lines, so you can see I've folded and scored. These diagonal lines need to go in. Okay, so and burnish well. So I folded it in, I can't speak, folded it in, and then this one I'm going to do the same. I want it to go inside. And I keep coming round. I've got this wonderful picture on my wall that Jack drew, and well, he stuck it to my wall with fuse, so it's not coming off. But he also started a video, and he wanted me to, and he started a video, but actually he started some artwork, and he said, "I'm going to use blends, Mum, do you want me to film it?" And I said, "Yes, please." And he did it in about 15 stages, and he wanted me to put them all together, and then he didn't leave me with a piece of artwork. And I'm like, I can't, how can I do that? There's no end result other than what you'd see on the video. So off, thank you, kitten. No, that's it. Okay, last one done. So when it all pulls together, it's gonna, you are not helpful. I try and avoid having the kittens in the videos. I did read the comments from people saying that after my swaps video that they were quite distracting. That wasn't my intention. So I'm sorry if they're distracting you. Okay, so these ones here that are a square and they're in the corner, just gently, you're not folding them, you're creating sort of a curve. Okay, and then we want a hole punch in each of the corners. And we're going to start stitching together now. What colour do I fancy? I don't know. I want something relatively thin. Should we go with this one? I think so. What colour is this? Old olive? It is. I have so many ribbons, I no longer know what they are, what colours they are. Okay, so you're going to go corner to corner with this. And then over and to one side or the other, doesn't matter which. Cut some off, and then with this one you're going to go over and out that way. So I'm not tightening it deliberately so that you can see before I pull it all together. Okay, so it's gone through and it's over that one. And when you gently start pulling it all together, it pulls it closed. Oh, I love it. Love it. You know, you get those moments, I'm going to press this against my tummy to get it tightly closed, when you go, oh, I just invented that. That was me when I did that. And I was like, oh, look what I've done. I'm so excited. Tra-la. All done. Now you can decorate it. You could make it look amazingly beautiful and fantastic. This is the stamp set that goes with that suite. There's this one and Make a Difference, which is the lettered one. Let me scooch over and get it. This is the other one. So these are the two stamp sets that go with this suite. I don't feel it needs it, which is crazy because, you know, I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator and I'm not stamping, but the paper is just so beautiful. I didn't want to take away from it. It's our special Share What You Love 30th anniversary paper, so it's got this lovely pearlescent finish to it because 30 years is pearl when it's an anniversary. And I just thought it was too lovely to take away from it. But you could miniaturise it and make Christmas decorations. Maybe I'll do that in Pootle's Advent Countdown. That is starting this month. Of course, excited. Have started planning, haven't started making yet. But yeah, you can miniaturise this and make some Christmas tree decorations. Should we do that? And we could heavily embellish those. So you can make decorations and have chocolates in there, and when small children come to visit, they can have some chocolates. So, what do you think? Beautiful, I think. I am, however, biased, but I hope you like it too. But that is ridiculously easy to make. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you very soon. Minus kittens. Oh, she's gone to sleep. Bye.